Hi, my name's Kristie Jones, and I wrote a book called Stories from Black Dog Ranch. These are all the characters that are in the book. So as you can see, it's all based on true stories of dogs that I've rescued over the years. Maya, right here, the star of the book, she told the stories so that maybe it could give someone an idea of how they would feel if they could talk and if they could tell us their story. It's a series of short stories, and it's all about their journey to find me here at the Black Dog Ranch. And as you can see, that's why I call it the Black Dog Ranch, is because most of the dogs here are black. And unfortunately, that's a big problem in America today. Most people don't like to adopt black dogs. And I really don't know why, because they're great pets, they're very loyal, and I think they're just as pretty as a brown one or a white one or a spotted one. And they have very distinctive personalities. And I've tried to relay that in the message here. I wrote it as a children's book, but it's really a book for all ages. And hopefully it will encourage more people in this country and all across the world to adopt shelter dogs. These were all dogs that were abandoned, or they found their way to my house somehow, or people brought them to me. This is Molly. This is Maya. This is Mickey. Over behind me is Betty and Willa. Teddy. We live here on the farm, and we have horses, which are up there at the barn. And this is how we spend most of our spare time, is just hanging out, eating treats, chasing squirrels and rabbits, and telling each other stories. So I hope that you stop by my website. It's blackdogrescueranch.com, and we sell the book on there with some other accessories. And part of the proceeds from the sale of all the stuff that's on our website is going to go to local and national shelters to help more animals find loving homes like the guys here at Black Dog Ranch have found.
My name is Maya, I'm very pretty. I have long black hair and a big fluffy tail. I live on a ranch now, I'm a rescued dog. Miss Charlene loves me, and I thank God. When Miss Charlene found me, I was hungry, scared, and cold. She wrapped her arms around me, took me to her home. She bathed me and fed me and kissed me, told me everything would be alright, that I could live on Black Dog Ranch the rest of my life. My name is Maya, I'm very pretty. I have long black hair and a big fluffy tail. I live on a ranch now, I'm a rescued dog. Miss Charlene loves me, and I thank God. I found my brothers and sisters, talked about Miss Charlene. They gasped and cried and hugged me, said it sounded like a dream. I took them all back with me to the ranch later that night. All Miss Charlene says was, I guess I'll bake a bigger puppy pie. My name is Maya, I'm very pretty. I have long black hair and a big fluffy tail. I live on a ranch now, I'm a rescued dog. Miss Charlene loves me, and I thank God. We all have jobs now watching Black Dog Rescue Ranch, making sure all the animals are safe. You know you can't take a chance. We check on the horses and our friends and check all the grounds. And when Miss Charlene comes home from work, it's cookies all around. My name is Maya, I'm very pretty. I have long black hair and a big fluffy tail. I live on a ranch now, I'm a rescue dog. Miss Charlene loves me, and I thank God.
Okay, we're back inside, and as you can see, this is Maggie and Charlie. They're in the book. They have their own story of how they were rescued. Maggie from St. Louis, and Charlie, he's the one with the little crippled leg here, but as you can see, it doesn't stop him. He still goes strong, and I think he's been probably my biggest blessing here on the farm. He's my little boy. He's very affectionate and very playful. And they have their own story, like I said. They actually helped me start. They were the first ones when we started the Black Dog Ranch. And it's really not a rescue facility, it's just our rescue facility. We all live here. We don't really know if we can afford to rescue anymore, but of course, if one showed up at the door, we would take them in. But, you know, I try to maintain their health, and anybody that ever wants a best friend or a companion, a shelter dog is the way to go. And the reason why I say that is because I think they have a sense of knowing that they're getting a second chance. And so their loyalty, as with all dogs, whether they're purebreds or not, the love is totally unconditional, and their loyalty and devotion is endless. They have an awareness that they have been given another chance at happiness. So I encourage everyone to give a shelter dog a chance to share love and companionship and all the wonderful things that you're going to get from a dog, or any kind of a pet, a cat, a horse. We have horses here on the ranch as well. And hopefully the next time we can film and show you some of the horses.